Hey, I'm Kristin.
And I'm Heather.
And
welcome to the Marthaverse.
In each episode, we invite you to join us into the homes
and hearts
of Martha fans all over the world. All right, I have all the sleepies out of my eyes.
Good morning.
Right, no, here we
right.
go. Where are we heading?
Time to go. We are heading to Westport, Connecticut.
Okay.
We're going to see Jim Klinko, who was one of the antiques experts at the Great American Tag Sale.
Okay.
And we met him.
And there was another guy, I thought.
Right.
Yes, okay.
And also Vincent Manzo, who is a hoot. And the two of them together, so much fun.
But Jim owns a business.
Yes.
Okay.
So Jim's business is furniture to consign.
Right.
And it's in Westport, and he has an incredible collection of everything under the sun you could think of. So they also are extremely close friends with Martha herself.
Oh, they are knee deep in the Marthaverse.
That's right. So they know things, they know people,
they know stories.
They know stories.
Oh my gosh.
And they just can't go on enough about how much Martha has inspired them over the years.
Fantastic.
It's going to be great. I can't wait to see what we find.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Another stunning day in Westport, Connecticut.
Beautiful.
And we are here in front of Furniture on Consignment. We get to meet with Jim Klinko
and Vincent Manzo.
And they were actively involved in the planning of the tag sale, and we get to see them again.
So fun.
Can't wait, so let's go into our candy store.
Ah, that's
fantastic.
So great.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this place.
It's
my
massive.
Gosh. Floor to ceiling.
There is some damage to be done here.
Everything, jewelry, furniture, artwork, and there's Martha. Right there.
Like it was yesterday.
From the sale.
Oh my gosh.
Great American
You know,
Tag
I
Sale.
need a disco ball.
Look at this. It's all hand painted, and it's by Limoges, which is a town in France, and they make very, very fine porcelain dishes.
We gotta find Kristin and Heather. Let's see where they are.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, hi. Hey guys.
Oh my God, good to see you guys again. How are you?
Wow.
Good to see you guys.
Great. Good to see you.
So,
No
okay.
autographs, please.
All right.
Who is the most super fan, you or you?
So it depends on who you ask,
Well,
right? So Heather's the Martha superfan.
I covet Martha crafts and skills and things like that. Cocktails, maybe. Yeah.
I'm a super fan of superfans.
So how long have you been following Martha? For how long?
I mean, I think as a kid, I probably was introduced to all of the Martha-esque activities, and I just really glommed onto them through my mom and things like cooking and gardening and sewing and crafting.
Wow,
and
so you're really
we now have chickens.
It's
So
awesome.
wonderful.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how super fans are you.
Okay.
Out of this collection
yes.
here, what do you think Martha would grab if she came into the store? You two think about it.
that's
Give you a second. What do you
They're
think?
all
If you've seen her magazines and
interesting.
TV,
Yeah.
That's you're good.
I was afraid to touch it.
You can touch it. Very good.
Okay.
And this is
So
something she would love.
What is that?
It's
This
numbered?
is a mold, so you can do any molds with any type of like
For plaster.
plaster you can do.
Isn't that neat?
This is
I
a
was
nice little
thinking cake pan.
Cake pan.
Very
Very
good.
good.
I
Excellent.
love it.
Very
Good.
lovely.
I'm tasting lemon for some reason.
Ooh.
And she loves this kind of stuff
Yeah.
because this was used many years ago, and she
Yeah.
teaches people that you can still use it today. And that's the
Yeah.
important thing:
So
how to
neat.
use it,
Yeah.
what you do with it,
Right.
And
Right,
this is what she
right.
does. She teaches. She's a teacher.
Right.
And this is why we're learning.
I don't want to flex too hard, but Martha and I go all the way back to April of 2022. Okay? So
She's a newbie.
all right,
Yeah,
so just
newbie.
respect
Okay.
that. My
Absolutely.
question is, how far back do you guys go? Is it farther than April 2022?
I go back 3 decades plus. So I've been here
my
40
gosh.
years.
She
and
raised you.
Pretty much, she raised me. I was always like in the back, always learning.
Right?
Yeah.
And I would just grasp it, and I would just watch the TV shows. I would watch how
Yeah.
she would film.
How about you?
Well, a long time ago, I worked for Tiffany and Company.
Heard of it.
And she kind of lured me into opening a store with her daughter Alexis, which was amazing.
What are you doing here with us, man? This is unbelievable. We're so excited to have you.
I want to learn more. I just keep
It's
every time I see her
Yeah.
and I watch what she does, it's always something different that I don't know about.
yes.
See,
And Most people don't realize, like, over the years, because my store was down the street from her, and when she came into my store, the first thing I said is, what took you so long? And we became instant friends. And going to her house and actually seeing her pulling hoses and dragging stuff, and people think, oh, she's got all these people. No, she does the work.
She's doing it.
She does it. She's right in there
She's
with...
not a diva.
Not at all.
She got my creative juices flowing from the minute I laid eyes on her. You know, I always thought she was the lady that made apple pies.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really know about her until I got to know about her.
Yeah.
And then I was hooked.
My association with her was I could never, I don't even bother trying to aspire to that. Like that's a waste of my time. And what I learned was there is no price of admission, right?
Yeah.
It's you wherever you're coming, she will meet you where you are.
Your fantasy of her could be your reality. Just do a little bit and just learn and just watch her shows and do the magazines. And you just go back. It's amazing what she's accomplished. And what's great about her, she really puts small businesses like myself, you know, out there. And
absolutely.
She's really supportive of small
Right.
businesses because she knows how hard we have to work.
Right.
And she admires that. And once she gets to know you, I mean, she likes you. At the end, it's just endless.
I want what she has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I want to share it.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, you nailed it. Because I want to do
Yeah.
what she does, but not crafting or baking. I want to spread the joy that she spreads.
Well,
like that's what life is about.
This was great because I was friends with her sister who lived across the river from me. So we became really close with her sister. I had a surprise party for Martha's sister. So imagine me having a dinner party for Martha.
No.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Martha coming to dinner? Guess who's coming to dinner?
So stressed out. But anyway, long story short, she goes into the oven and she was cooking and telling me how to cook it, how to serve it. And we had the gang there. It was a moment.
She seems like she'd be hard to have as a guest.
Homeschool Martha.
Like she
Absolutely
can't.
not. She'll have a hot dog
good.
with you. I had a for one of my friends. We did a wedding shower for her.
Oh yeah.
She just came over unexpected. Just came over. We had had a hot dog, whatever. She's very easy.
Not pretentious.
Not pretentious.
Yeah, I would have thought she
approachable.
came in and was like, you know, serve me in a way that I desire to be
high
served. And you're like, no, she had her hands in the oven.
Absolutely.
I'm like, oh my God. Talk about intimate.
I mean, can you imagine having Martha Stewart over for dinner?
No. She's taught me how to be prepared in my house. Okay?
Yes.
My bed is always made when I leave the house. And I always have something going on that's nice because you never know who's going to walk in the door. And
bravo.
That's a Martha thing.
I've learned what she likes over the years. I've known her for over 30 some odd years.
Yeah.
Something comes in, I take a picture of it, send it to her, I say, what do you think?
Yeah.
Right away, she'd say yes or no, but one thing I gave her for Christmas was a horse. I don't know if you saw it on her blog.
Oh.
It's an antique
beautiful.
19th century horse. It was like a horse head made out of cast iron.
Oh my God.
I found it in an old antique barn. It was hanging on the wall. It took like 5 guys to deliver it to her house.
I'm gonna look that up. That
I just want to say the sentence. You know what I got Martha for Christmas? It can just end there.
Yeah, Jim
Like,
got
just
it.
on endless
Nailed it.
loop.
And he nailed it.
Yeah.
Not only did he find
That's a
the
good
thing.
point.
At the sale, I don't know if you guys
happy.
noticed at the sale, she had that fountain. Did you notice that big fountain that she had at the sale? She gave it to me at the end of the sale. She's like, Jim, I want you to have this. So
It had a nice butt.
It was really, a great gift.
That's why
you know
Jim
what she
liked it.
values.
No, but I got I gave her a lead peacock. When she came to visit us in Brimfield, I do Brimfield every year.
Okay.
Fun.
3 times a year at the 3 shows.
Yes.
And she loved it. And I mean, she's got peacocks.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I have a question. So again, late to the party.
After.
Does she have a wicked sense of humor? The Dry January commercial, the Tito's, it just slays me. Does she have kind of a fun sense of humor? Is she kind of a double entendre person if you gave her a...
You can't keep up with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
can't keep up with her new stuff she's doing.
Right.
I mean,
right.
I'm hip, but she's really hip.
She's insanely hip.
I would put it this way: she has a great laugh.
Oh yeah, she does.
Great
When you make her
laugh.
laugh, she laughs.
One of my
Oh,
favorites, I think, is on Instagram, but it was a April Fool's post, and it's a bunch of clips and bloopers from her, possibly behind the scenes of her show. And there's one where they're in the kitchen, and she's bent over, and it looks like she got injured, and she comes up, and there's fake blood and everywhere, and people are freaking out.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
just dying. She's laughing
She loves
so
it.
hard because
She
she
loves
threw
it.
everybody for a loop,
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh,
hilarious.
I love that.
Did you guys
Yeah.
ever go to her show in New York City?
Oh, that was the Made in America. It was amazing.
I was
to
there at Made in
celebrate
America.
2014.
I was there.
Oh my gosh,
I was
that's
there.
I
probably
don't
why
even
you
know
look
about this
familiar.
stuff. God,
That
you guys
was
are
so
real,
inspiring.
really
We were in
effective.
East
It's
Hampton.
all people
Yeah.
who made things in the U.S. and I was so inspired, and it was really, really incredible. And it was so well done.
That was wonderful.
Yeah.
She was made in the U.S., that's for sure.
Listen,
Absolutely.
she's, like I said, she's the new Betty White. She's going to work until she's 100.
She's still got work to do, things to do.
She
joy
doesn't stop. She's up at
bring.
6 in
She
the
said
morning
she's
and she's
never
out the
gonna-
door.
Yeah.
She's never going to stop.
Thank God.
Never.
Thank God, because I've only just begun.
So we're hoping that she has another tag sale because we definitely want to do another tag sale
Great.
with her.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we're-
we'd be there. Yeah.
We're hoping, and we're going to try to
She
see
expressed interest in it.
Yeah.
she did,
You
but
know
it's
she's
just-
got the stuff.
Oh, she's plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
You should see what she squirreled away.
Oh, you are killing me.
All the nuts.
And you couldn't go near it, honey.
Oh boy.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. I'm
I
sure
heard
she's
she-
got quite the collection.
What did she say? What did Alexa say she has down the basement? A lot of pepper grinders.
Yeah, oh, the basement. Oh.
I love pepper grinders.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. Keep things spicy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could have like 3 more sales with all the stuff that she has.
What are some of the haunts, in addition, obviously, to the store? What are some places that she likes to go? We
Terrain.
love terrain. Okay, terrain is.
She's always at Terrain.
Okay.
I think she gets inspired there because they have great people that know what they're doing. The
Yes.
displays that they have.
And that's the place that's the restaurant, but it's also like the indoor garden.
The
center?
gardens,
Okay.
it's gardens. They have the unusual pieces that they find.
Yes.
You know, all over the world. It's a great. Have you guys
Sounds
been? Have
wonderful.
you,
Let's go.
Yeah, field trip.
have
This
you been
place is
there?
a
I have. I love it, but
Only kidding.
it felt foreign to me. Again, this was my pre-Martha.
Yeah.
There's pre-Martha and there's post-Martha now.
Right.
But now I'll go, oh, well, look at that foie bois. I still can't say
What
it.
is it?
Faux bois. Gosh, darn it.
Well,
So we
if
just
it's
thought
going to be
we'd be
summer,
here.
I think we need to go to Maine because
Oh,
Skylands
Skylands is
yeah.
fabulous.
Well, that's a very special
place. I
That's
stayed there.
unbelievable.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. It was like going to Dynasty. She had the servants meet us as we came in the door, and every fireplace was ablaze
Wow.
because there's a tradition there that they only burn white birch in the fireplace.
I was
That's
just
great.
so honored to go there, like when having dinner at her house. It's just such a fun place to be, and it's like, oh my God, am I really here
Yeah.
with Martha Stewart?
And if
you
you're
know?
chatting with her, is it a relaxed conversation? What kind of topics
Oh,
would
yeah,
you say
I mean,
come up?
Always.
It's just
Politics,
very relaxed.
religion,
You're in the kitchen.
abortion?
Nothing.
We're in
None,
the-
none of that. Just
No, we're in the
Yeah.
kitchen. She's always cooking for us. Like we'll
my
be sitting
gosh.
on the stools in her kitchen.
Wow.
Here, guys, have this, and
That's
it's,
like me
it's
at your
amazing.
house, though.
It's just-
This is it.
it's
I'll be
unbelievable.
sitting there and I'm drinking wine, and I'll be like, so what about this? And she'll be like, have 17 loaves of bread cooling.
I think it's all about, like Martha's policy or philosophy is do things gently and get to a proper ending. Don't rush things, don't force things, because otherwise you're gonna have a giant scrambled egg mess on your hands.
Now that you're doing all this, did you guys go to tag sales, estate sales, and flea markets?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This is the book that you're going to need. It's the tag sales for Martha Stewart.
Ooh!
This is the book that you want to get. You're
my
going to
gosh,
learn
look
how
at
to
that.
sell at sales,
Okay.
how to buy at sales,
Okay.
and what to look for at sales.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I can't give you this because she gave it to me. So I'm sorry.
No,
Okay,
But
keep that
I think you guys
version.
should really get this book.
Yeah.
It will tell you a lot of information on how to run a tag sale, how to buy a tag sale, how to
Okay.
negotiate, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
And it'll also show you stuff that she collects as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's a
Great.
great book for you guys.
Absolutely.
Speaking of things she collects, right? So I'm loving being part of the Marthaverse.
Okay.
It is. I love it. Is there are there one or two pieces that are just iconic Martha pieces, like in your opinion?
Jadeite, number
Jadeite,
one.
okay.
Would you say that? Jadeite. That's one of her favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is there more?
There's a lot. There's
Okay.
a lot. She loves collections.
Okay.
She loves to buy a collection.
Okay. Gotcha.
I feel like in different categories she has favorites. Like if you went to pottery, she would have salt pottery. Or something. If
Absolutely.
you went to glass, there
Yes.
would be
Right, exactly.
each category, and it almost comes down to her love of all the artisan
Yes.
history of that item or that type of creation.
You nailed it.
It's
She
beautiful.
loves the history of the piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wants to know when it was made, where it was made, the
Yeah.
whole 9 yards.
And
Absolutely.
that's what we love hearing, because
Yeah.
she took the time again, which was so
Yeah,
amazing.
at the Great
But when
American
she
Tag
saw
Sale.
that people had things, she was like, "Oh, I want to tell you about that."
Yes.
Or
The
you know,
history.
like
She
Yeah.
knew and there's thousands of pieces. She knew exactly
Oh.
when she bought it,
Sharp
where she bought it, the
as
whole 9
a
yards.
tack.
It's amazing.
I
It's
love
amazing.
Fountain of information.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
A fountain. It just
Okay.
keeps flowing. It's amazing.
well, we want to bathe in it. Like, what's something you know about her that maybe not everybody can know? But we all should know. and she would be too humble to say.
If you ever want to send her something, send her a bouquet of peonies. Her absolute
They're my favorite.
And she has thousands of them.
Okay. Wow.
Thousands. That's one of her favorite flowers.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine too.
See? Okay. And what is something we should never ever do? Like kind of like if you're meeting the queen, there are rules you need to follow. What is something one should never do when in the presence?
Don't interrupt her.
Okay, I'm out.
Let her talk.
Yes.
Let her talk. There's so much to learn, and there's going to be so much more to learn.
There's a lot more of you out there. You
Yes.
guys.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
okay, so we've crossed
whole
paths
world.
with a couple super fans.
Okay.
So have you in your encounters come across any super fans? People that you'd be like, oh my gosh, they're Martha fans on steroids.
Yes, but I never knew it was to the extent that it actually is.
Right.
And
Yeah.
there were so many
So there's a
people.
gentleman who's been running a fan site, a social media site since 2006, Martha Moments.
Yeah.
And and Bernie Longreen.
Oh, yeah, we
right?
know Bernie.
Yeah.
Bernie,
Okay, so you know
Yeah.
these. So you tell
I've met
us
them.
more.
We've
Tell
met
us
them.
more.
Met them.
Okay.
They're really nice people.
Yeah.
And they're really good, and they're professionals, and they're really good at living Martha's lifestyle.
Yeah.
And they really appreciate it.
Yes.
They love it. They love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just nice when people find whatever it is that brings them joy. And so many people, that common thread is Martha.
Here's my question. We were told as we were getting off the bus, no haggling at Martha's Great American Tag
Oh,
Sale.
she loved saying that.
We were told
Yes.
later that was not necessarily the case. But if she came into an antique shop, would she haggle? Is that?
Absolutely would
Yeah,
haggle.
okay.
Absolutely would haggle.
I would have
So
to
don't
take a
take the
temperature
first
if
price.
she didn't
Yeah,
haggle.
Okay.
Yeah, she did be something wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's part of the game. It's
Yes.
part of the game. There's no
And
doubt
it's
about
part
it.
of the fun, right? Because you feel like it's so much more of a score.
Yeah.
If there was some skin in the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a give and take.
Yeah.
You know,
I have
so-
to admit, when I first met her over at Turkey Hill,
Yeah.
when she opened the gates, I could describe it as when Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz opened that door, and here you had these beautiful gardens. I mean, it took my breath away.
Yes.
And I knew right then and there that I wanted to do the same thing.
Wow.
Of course, it's not the same thing as Martha's, but I have a
Yeah.
little piece of
You're
it.
inspired
a little
by
piece
her.
of it.
Yeah,
And
right.
You want to
it's-
replicate her in
Yeah.
a way.
in a way, but not
in
in
your
a way.
life, using your things.
Correct.
It's a world I didn't know existed.
Honey, it's time for you to get fancy.
I know. All right. All right.
I mean,
Stick
just-
around, you'll learn
I
a
need
few
a guide.
things.
I need a fancy guide.
We'll teach you. We'll teach you. We'll teach you the ropes.
Fantastic.
You know?
Oh, we'd love that. It'd be great. You guys have so much wisdom
Yes.
and experience, and you've learned so much.
Thank
and
you.
We
Yeah.
really
Thank you.
cherish
Appreciate
that
So-
knowledge that you have because not everybody has it.
But I respect your hunger and your interest. That's amazing.
Guys, I cannot thank you enough. You welcomed us in, you showed us around, you taught us. I didn't think I could be more inspired, and yet here I am wanting to go home and grow things and
Yes.
cook things
Make
and
things.
mold things.
You're
Yes.
becoming a Marthan.
I am. So if you two have been inspired by anything that we've said, we'd love to hear your stories. How can they send them?
Email us at themarthaverse@gmail.com.
Yes. Yep. Send them in. We can't wait to hear them. You can also follow us on social media at The Marthaverse on Instagram and TikTok.
And we'll be sharing exclusive content, behind the scenes, moments, and updates for future episodes.
And lots of bloopers.
If you've enjoyed what you saw today, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share the video with family and friends and leave us a comment to say hello. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks, you
guys.
guys.
Yeah, you guys are welcome. And I have a little special gift for you guys. I want to give this basket to you.
Oh, the fish basket.
Fish basket,
Thank
and for you. And I want pictures of what you're going to do with this. I want you to be creative. Are you going to hang it?
I
Are,
might change it every month. Why do I need to sign into one thing?
are you going to drill holes in here to put candles in there?
Yes.
I want to see what you're going to do with this.
Yes.
So you're welcome. You guys are great, and I hope that we see you guys soon.
Awesome. Anytime. Our pleasure.
Thank you.
Coming up on the next episode of The Marthaverse.
This was a book that I found at her tag sale, Kitchen Ceramics, and guess what? Inside, there's a little note that says keep, so I don't know that I was supposed to have it.
Until next time, I'm Kristin.
And I'm Heather.
And we can't wait to see you
In the Marthaverse.
You're not going to believe this, and you're going to make fun of me again. I didn't know the difference between foie bois and foie gras.
Look at that, the pretty painting.
Yeah, no,
oh
That's
my
not
God.
a Martha
No,
chicken.
no.
No
I
way.
love chicken.
Well, stay away from that one.
Would you like a
Oh,
cash
good. Come
po?
Cash pot.
Cash
Oh.
pot.